Obviously, because I started with literally nothing, the only thing I had to have an office in was my basement. And so we started professional media out of my basement. We were just having our first child, so it was important to me that we were home and making sure that we did a good job as parents as well as start this endeavor. So we worked out of our house for, God, I would think almost 20 years before we then moved into our next offices, which were on the top floor of the Adirondack Bank building, 16th floor. We started professional media in 1981. And I believe that we went into the Adirondack Bank building in 2001. And we were there until just recently, a few months ago, when we moved into our new location here at 215 Leland Ave. At the Adirondack Bank building, we were already being squeezed for space. We were trying and looking to hire more people as the operation was growing. And I instantly fell in love with the property. It had a lot of things that lended itself, I thought, to having a very conducive work environment for where we wanted to go. We named it Canal Park, and then we started plans on moving our companies down here, and that's what we did. I have a terrific staff in both companies, and when they found out that we had pulled the trigger on buying a place and moving, they all got behind it 100%. We had to both literally move the stations and stay on the air at the same time. Our experience in having built stations before really helped. My wife Roxanne is a person who has unlimited talent. As you can see by going through this building, we have done everything together from square one, almost always with no kind of experience or background in it. We wing it, we learn it, we try it, and then we sit back and argue about it. And in the end, even though I may have a different idea than her, she's right. That's for you, dear. Look around at our new facility and our new place with everything. It's a total reflection on my wife's both creative abilities and decorating abilities. And although we may not always agree on everything, she did a very great job on this building. And many people have commented on what they see, how they like it.
Oh, yeah!
If it's about how much is enough, I could have retired in my first transaction with Clear Channel because the deal was very good. This is a family-run business. My sons are in the company, my daughter-in-law is in the company, my sister-in-laws are in the company, and quite frankly, I can think of nothing better for a father and a mother to do than to hand off their success to their family. And it's really rewarding having your family work with you. It obviously has its moments, like any operation does with family, when you don't agree on everything. But in the end, as a parent and as a business person, I couldn't be more gratified when I watch my sons do what I used to do, only better. And so not only do I feel like I've taught them well, but I think that they've grasped conceptually the idea that we have to be able to do this on our own because that's the only way you can survive in this world. They learned very early in life a direct cause and effect between working hard and acquiring something. There was never any free rides. There can't be. And the only way that they're ever going to make it in this world is when they understand that you do for yourself. And while you're doing for yourself, do something good for someone next to you. I know that we're setting on a piece of property that will be developed and can be to the delight of the community. We don't want to run in competition with Harbor Point, and it is 2,500 feet of what the governor calls best pieces of property along the canal in terms of potential development. And in the end, whatever comes out of developing this property, I want it to be something the community and my family can stand back and be proud of. I think it's clear that change is underway in Utica right now. Attitudes are changed in Utica right now. I think Utica is a great place. I found it a terrific place to raise a family. I found it to be a wonderful place for opportunity to grow a business. And I think that what Rob Palmieri, our mayor, has captured is those people who believe that the glass is half full and not half empty. And because he believes the glass is half full, he's going to do something about it. And I think that's the feeling that he's starting to infect people with, is that if you believe that it can be done, it will be done. Rob is making everyone feel confident that we can do things to affect change here in a very positive way. Success becomes contagious, and I think if anything, this is what Rob Palmieri is doing for us, is that he's infecting us with the idea that we will be successful. It's not about if we will be, it's about when we will be. And more of us are getting behind that effort, and hopefully we can make this happen sooner rather than later.